Yo guys, Cobra1386 here, back for another LEGO Star Wars set review. Today we are doing set 7661, Obi Wan Kenobi's Jedi Interceptor with Hyperdrive Ring. Now this is a older set, it is from 2007, and I believe it was limited edition. It originally retailed for £50 or $49.99. And it has a 57-page build. The set comes with two minifigures, which are Obi Wan Kenobi and Kit Fisto. So let's get in and look at the minifigures, then the ship and the Hyperdrive Ring. And here we have the first minifigure of the set, which is Obi Wan Kenobi from Revenge of the Sith. Now this figure is a great figure. However, the only thing I have against him in this set is that it doesn't come with a lightsaber, which I thought was kind of weird, but anyway, going past that, he has the basic kind of sand robe print on both his torso, and then the sand-coloured legs, and you can see the basic detail of the Jedi robes on his front, and then his utility belt. And as I said before, this is an old set, so this figure, as I bought the set second-hand off eBay, this figure has a bit of wear and tear on him, as is an older set. And you can, if I just remove his hairpiece here, you can see he does have a printed headset on him there, with the basic Obi Wan Kenobi face. And if we just turn him around, you can see he has no printing on the back, and again some signs of age, but it is a great figure, especially when you consider that it is 8 years old. So yeah, let's get on to Mr. Kit Fisto. Here we have Kit Fisto, and this figure does come with a green lightsaber, which kind of makes it a bit weirder that Obi Wan Kenobi didn't come with a lightsaber in this set, because they put one with the Kit Fisto figure, even though Kit Fisto isn't the main character in this set, kind of, if you know what I mean, because it's Obi Wan's spaceship, not Kit Fisto's. But yeah, here we have the headpiece is all one mould. And if we go ahead and take it off here, you can see here it has the eye printing, then the straps round like that, and then the top bit, it's all kind of made of a rubber. You can see here it all bends, and then that's what it looks like inside. While we've got the head off, we'll just bring the body back here. You can see the Jedi robes on this one are the brown, kind of more standard Jedi robe colour. And personally, I think this figure is slightly more detailed with the printing on the front of the torso here. And then we turn him around. Again, he has the clear, like no printing on the back of the torso. So, yeah, there we have the Kit Fisto minifigure, and let's move on to the Jedi Interceptor itself. So here we have it, Obi-Wan's second Jedi Starfighter, Interceptor even, as the film goes, because he loses the red one at the start of the film in General Grievous's flagship, and then he uses this one when they go to Utapau to hunt Grievous, where he then subsequently kills General Grievous. Anyway, yeah, this is the ship he has, and if you remember in the first scene, he loses his R4 droid. So here we have the replacement that they give him, the bronze dome piece. Now with this set, you don't get the whole droid, you just get the headpiece, which kind of attaches on there like that. And then on this set, we have landing gear underneath here, which fold up like that there, and then we have one at the back here which just kind of folds like that. And if we take a look at the stickers on the set, we have two at the front here, there and there, and then if we open up the wings, as on the other Jedi Interceptor, you have the stickers underneath each of the four wing pieces there and there. And then you have stickers on these panels underneath the wings in here. And then as for the rest of the details, these are all printed, so like this piece here, there, that bit there, and then the canopy piece is also printed. It's actually slightly different to the one that we saw on Anakin's Jedi Starfighter, which I reviewed last week. And also, if we go ahead and open up inside, you'll see it as a different design with the kind of control stick here, rather than the printed control panel which we had in Anakin Starfighter. And because Obi Wan has no lightsaber, there is nowhere in here to store a lightsaber. And here we can see the Hyperdrive Ring itself. It is made out of Technic parts mainly, all around here, up here, round and across the middle. And then these bits lift up like that. You've got a pair of flick missiles here, and another here, which I'll show close up in a minute when we fit the Starfighter in. But I'm trying to show it like this so you can get the whole ring in the camera shot, which isn't easy because it is a very big set. I think that's the best we're going to get, like that. And you can see it has these 6 engines, like so. And if we turn it around, we can see the back of the engines here in blue. If I just pick the camera up here, we can see that you've got these lights along the bottom here, which are kind of like the docking lights. And if we have a look at this piece here, we've got these 2 holes there. And if we pick up the Interceptor here, we can see underneath it has those 2 pegs there. And if we just put the Interceptor in the ring under here, you can see where the pegs are through the holes there. And then we fold these bits down and they hold the Interceptor in the ring like that. And then if we just try and zoom out again here, you can see what it looks like in the ring. And then, as I said, I'd show you up close. We have the flick missile just here, and the same on the other side. So here we can get a look at the Interceptor itself, and yeah, now that we've looked at the set as a whole, I'm now going to show you the instruction manual, and then we will wrap up the video. Just before we move on to the next part, I'd like to apologise for the shakiness of the camera in that last section. I was struggling to fit the whole thing into the camera shot, and it was, I was holding it by hand. And yeah, I just like to apologise for the shakiness of that last part of the video. Here we have the instruction booklet. You can see the front design there, and then on the back we get this cool shot of droids. I think it's probably on Kashyyyk, but it could be Naboo as well. Then if we open up the back here, you can see it's got all the playability features I went through during the video. And then if I just go to the last page of the build, you can see it is indeed a 57-page build. So overall, this is a great set. It does have the older figures though, and both figures now have newer versions of them. So yeah, that kind of puts a little bit against them, because you can get the new version of the figures for sets a lot cheaper than this one. I mean, now this, because it's so old and it was limited edition, and it's quite desirable because you do see it in the films and only for a short time. It's now retails in good condition for between £300 and £400 on eBay. I was lucky, I managed to get this one really cheap for just £50. And as I said, I was really lucky to get hold of that, because they come up that cheap very rarely. But yeah, as I said, it is a great set. It has some good minifigures with them, especially if you look at how old they are. The printing on them is really good. And for a set this old, you do get a lot of printed parts on the ship itself. So yeah, if you want this set and you have, that money to spend on it, and you want to spend it on that, or you could catch it at just the right time to get it cheap like I did, then I would recommend getting this set. Yeah, this is Cobra1386. If you enjoy this video, please do leave a like, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe for more LEGO videos. So, yeah, and I will see you in the next video.